Hare Krishna, everyone. Welcome. I think I know almost everybody. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Vasanti Dasi. So welcome to Gaudiya Vedanta Outreach. I see a few new faces. Our friends from Coconut Grove Market last week, and you also from Coconut met us at Coconut Grove. So we're very, very fortunate tonight. This is our Friday night mantra kirtan night. We do this every Friday, and tonight we have Sripad Bhaktivedanta Siddhanti Maharaj here. He travels all over the world a lot, and so we're very blessed that he came to Miami for the weekend. We also have our resident sadhu there, Srimati Shamrani Didi in white. Most of you know her. Those of you who don't, the paintings that you see around, she has painted. So and very happy to have our elders in the back there, Vasudev Prabhu and Krishnadas Prabhu, and tonight Ganeshan Prabhu. Very happy when you come here. So chanting is so, I'm not going to, Maharaj is going to elucidate on the mantra and give us so much realized knowledge, but I'm just going to say that we chant. It's so amazing to chant, but then when we chant in the presence of these advanced Vaishnavas, even more and more and more benefit come to us. So definitely take advantage. He'll be here tomorrow and Sunday, and then, like I said, we have regular programs here Thursday night, Friday night, and Sunday morning, and we have morning Bhagavatam. You can see one of us after, where Shamrani speaks daily. So thank you, Maharaj, so much for coming. He's known me since I first came, like 20 years ago, and was always so affectionate to me, giving me sweets and encouraging me in my bhakti and in my service. Sometimes not easy, and always that's what the Vaishnavas do. They cheer us on and give us so much mercy. So thanks for being here, Maharaj.
Yeah, sure.
You said Sunday. Did they only speak Sunday? Sunday. Sorry?
Hari Bol, Hari Krishna. Om Ajnanatimirandhasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurumlitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Gurave Gaurachandraya Radhikaya Sadalaye Krishnaya Krishna Bhaktaya Tadbhaktaya Namo Namaha. Vrindaya Tulasi Devi Priyaya Keshava Sacha Krishna Bhakti Prade Devi Satyavate Namo Namah. He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dina Bandhu Jagatpate Gopesh Gopikanta Radhakanta Namasute Tapta Kanchan Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Rishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye. Oh, can you all repeat after me? Those wonderful prayers. We are praying to divine couple, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Krishna and his energy Radharani. So this is like a kind of prayers, or we can say mantras, to glorify his qualities and his beauty. So kindly repeat after me. He Krishna, Karuna Sindhu, Dina Bandhu, Jagatpate, कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानु सुते देवी प्रणमामि हरि प्रिय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्त वृंदा. Now in the mood of surrendering oneself to that Supreme Lord, please raise your hands and repeat it. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Hare. Now, with folded hands, one more time, the mode of begging to Supreme Lord to please bless us, and with your blessings may we can evoke all auspiciousness in our lives. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Hare. Thank you so much. Before I begin to say a few words in glorification of what we were chanting this evening here, I would like to first of all remember and pay my obeisances to my spiritual master, Nityalila Pravesh Om Vishnupad Stotrashat, Shri Srimad Bhakti Pramod Puri Gosai Maharaj. Similarly, to my Shiksha Gurudevs, Nityalila Pravesh Om Vishnupad Stotrashat, Bhakti Vedanta Srila Narayan Goswami Maharaj, and Nityalila Om Vishnupad Bhakti Vedanta Srila Bharti Goswami Maharaj. I am praying and offer myself, bowing down to my spiritual masters, Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada, the founder of Hare Krishna Cult, and to all his prominent disciples, Shri Srimad Bhakti Pragyan Keshav Gosai Maharaj, Shri Srimad Bhakti Daita Madhav Gosai Maharaj, Shri Srimad Bhakti Vedanta Srila Swami Maharaj, Srila Prabhupada, and to all his prominent servants, sevakas. I am bowing down and praying at the lotus feet of that great personality, the Supreme Lord, who very mercifully descended 530 years back, and he brought a great gift for all of us from their spiritual abode, so that we can get maximum benefit out of it. We can derive so much benefit out of it. And when I'm saying benefit, that means all spiritual, transcendental benefits and bliss. To that Lord, the golden avatar, who is golden in complexion and who is distributing something which is more valuable than gold, that is this Hare Krishna Mahamantra. My humble obeisances to Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and all his associates, to all senior Vaishnavas and Vaishnavis assembled today, all respected guests, honorable guests, headed by Srimati Shamrani Didi here. Please acknowledge my prayers and let us all pray together this evening for our benefit and for the benefit of the entire world by reciting and singing this Mahamantra. This is just not one simple song or a melody which is giving us some little kind of happiness. Even though I wanted to hear from Didi here, but I got order from her that I can speak few words, and she promised everyone that she's going to speak on Sunday. So sorry? I'm the prominent speaker. Well, when we chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra all together, we all are speakers and we all are hearing that. So when I'm speaking, I'm the first person to hear myself. Generally we say we speaking to the audience, but to audience is always very near to my mouth, and that's my own two ears. That's the best audience. So if we try to make ourselves hear this, and if we try to imbibe that mood of what I'm speaking, then entire world will hear this. The holy books, I'm speaking in very general sense, the holy books to whom we address as holy scriptures, they are our law books, which gives us so much inspiration and education to live a very blissful life, not just enjoying happy life, but a blissful life. Enjoyment is just very temporary. Any kind of enjoyment is very temporary in nature. Even if it is eating, sleeping, dancing, whatever it is. That very particular object of enjoyment for sense gratification, it can be anything. Of course, it gives some happiness in the beginning, but all that kind of happiness have a saturation point, and after that saturation it starts fading. That's the nature of all enjoyments. So our law books, the holy scriptures, they are giving us wonderful idea how to develop that peace and bliss in our life, which is a term more elaborate than just mere enjoyment. And when I'm speaking about that holy scripture, I'm referring to Srimad Bhagavatam, the essence of all holy scriptures. In that Srimad Bhagavatam, there's a wonderful verse which explains what is happening in the world, not now, in the past, present, and is going to happen in future, and even more worse than what's happening today. We are living in Iron Age, the age of quarrel, hypocrisy, cheating, fights, wars, diseases. So Srimad Bhagavatam says, Kaler dosho nidhi rajan asti ek mahad guna kirtan eva krishnasya tad sanga mukta bhave. Specifically this age where we are, this age is known as Kali Yuga, Iron Age. As I said, all fights, quarrels, etc. is full of all faults. There is no good qualities. So scriptures are saying this. I'm not saying this. So if law books, if they're referring something, if they're writing, if they're saying something that has so much potential in that, so much truth in that, ultimately is coming from the all truth one, the Supreme Lord. Kaler dosho nidhi rajan. This yuga, this Kali Yuga is full of all faults. Everywhere is just faults. No one is perfect. There is no perfection. Even in enjoyment, there is no perfection. Full of faults, everywhere faults. But asti ek mahad guna. There is only one good quality and the best quality, even in the ocean of faults where we are staying. This world, which is dukhalyam, ashashvat, temporary in nature and full of miseries. Dukhalyam, ashashvat. So there's only one good quality in this age, just one. We can say, oh no, my friend, very good qualities. When we are young, we look very handsome and beautiful, very good qualities. But when we get old, where is that quality gone? So many details in that, but just coming to the point, one good quality. And because of that one good quality, the king, Parikshit, when you coming Sunday class, you're going to hear from Srimati Shamrani Devi. King Parikshit, who heard Srimad Bhagavatam for 7 days and 7 nights, 24/7. He saw this cruel Kali. If he enters in my kingdom, he's going to trouble everyone. All kind of sufferings and fights will happen. Better I should kill him, because I'm king and I'm supposed to punish any demonic or any cruel person entering in my kingdom. But he pondered upon it and he saw one good quality in Kali. And what is that? Exactly what we are doing here tonight. Kirtana eva Krishnasya. Only by performing Krishna Kirtan, means congregational chanting of Hare Krishna Mahamantra together. Why we can't do alone? If anyone can say, I can do alone. Yes, we can do alone also. There is no restrictions in that. But it gives so much strength when we are together. Yes, so much strength. And it will give so much more strength when we bring our more friends and our relatives and neighbors. Hey, come, GVO Center. Every Friday they are singing something melodious. It gives so much soothing to the heart. And when we go back, it gives so much relief. Because the weekend starts. And for Saturday, Sunday, that energy which I gathered there, the energy which I accumulated there is still working out for my weekend. But then again Mondays comes. Somebody told, I don't like Sundays. I said, why? He said, because next day is working day. That's why I don't like Sunday. So from Monday to Thursday, Friday, from Monday morning to Friday 6 p.m. there's so much troubles we go through, so much challenges we go through. But the moment we are driving to GVO and are coming here by 6 p.m., all those negativity just fly, just go away. Because this is opportunity. What we are doing is all positive energies. You see everywhere, even wherever you glance, it's all positivity here. The sound which we are hearing is full of positive energies. This positive energy counteract that negative energies which are surrounded by us in this entire week. So we can make this a habit. Supreme Lord is just here. We can even promise to Him, no matter what will happen. If I'm here in Florida, I must come here, even if it is for 10 minutes, to take that positive energy. After accumulating those positive energy, a person becomes so much qualified that he can she can distribute that positive energy to others also. And this is all love about. We want to help society. We want to help people. And there are many ways we can help them. The best ways to spread positivity to them. There are many cruel people, demonic-like people, in a mode of ignorance. How we can change them? Because of them, society is getting defamed, the country is getting defamed. Just change the attitude of those people, and the whole society, the whole country will be changed. And how we are doing this? By spreading positivity. And the best positivity is calling out the names of Lord from the heart, not just from the lips. When we sincerely call from the heart, addressing to the Lord, this Hare Krishna Mahamantra is what? Direct addressing to Supreme Lord and His Supreme Energy. Direct addressing. Oh, but I'm not realizing now. Yes, when iron gets rust, it's not that very strong. Then the technician come and scrub the rust, and iron can be of very good use. So, the rust is there. The rust means so many unwanted negative energies or negative desires in the heart from so many births. Not only from this birth, from so many births. We are carrying those. Life after life. It's not the first time it's happening that we took birth, we became young, and now gradually we are turning old. I'm sorry to say, one day everything will be in peace. Rest in peace. Yeah. One day soon it will be rest in peace. And it's for everyone. But astonishing fact is, if I touch my heart, you can also try this. When you go back home, just sincerely ask yourself, will I die one day? That's true, I'll die one day. Everyone dies. But if I ask myself, oh no, not me. It's people who die. My friends, relatives, neighbors. But I can't trust, I don't believe I will die one day. And why it is so? Because soul never dies. It's the body which dies. Soul never dies. Soul has its journey from so many lifetimes. How many? Million, billion, trillion? Infinite lifetimes this journey is going on. This cycle, repeated birth and death. And it's not the first time. Sometimes we're getting happiness, another time we're getting sufferings, sorrows, miseries, etc. Lamentation. It's not the first time it's happening. It's been every lifetime, every year. It's happening, it's going to happen. Because that's the nature of this world. Try to understand this. How can a person can raise hand and say, I'm very happy in this world? It's just like you're swimming in ocean and you're completely wet and you raise your hand and say, water is not touching me. How is possible? Just in the middle of water, say I'm not wet, water is not touching me. We are in this world of sufferings, and it comes in many forms. And it is in many forms. Acknowledging that, there is a very important urgency to come out of this terrible situation. The best means all our spiritual authorities, all our spiritual holy books, scriptures, they all proclaim this. The best means to get out of all these troubles and turbulences is calling out the names of the Lord. This is what we are doing here. Chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. The best food for the soul. Suppose if you hire a driver, can you drive me all the way to, let's say, California? More than 24 hours? Let's assume. So, the car is full of gas. Full of gas. But if we don't give any food to the driver, can he smoothly drive without eating or drinking? Accident. If driver is eating a lot and if car has no gas, still it won't work. So car and driver both need to have food. Why I'm saying this? This body is car and the soul is a driver who's driving this car, this body. We are supplying food to our body, all delicious food. But the only problem is not giving food to the soul. When food is given to the body as well as the food is given to the soul, the journey is very smooth and we can reach our destination. So, by chanting this Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, the mantra, the best mantra of this age, we can make our journey very smooth, very easy and very smooth, because we are also giving food to the body, which is prasadam, sanctified food, which is offered to the Lord. That's also food for the body and also food for the soul. And simultaneously, chanting this Hare Krishna Maha Mantra is the best food for the soul. Then journey goes very smooth. We can work, we can do whatever, and simultaneously, in parallel, living spiritual life. To develop the spirituality in oneself, and what will happen? We start extracting bliss. The bliss is in spiritual world. The bliss is prevailing in the spiritual world. And by chanting this mantra, this Maha Mantra, we are attracting the spiritual world energies. And moment it gets attracted, there is a link, direct link comes. Directly we get linked to the spiritual world if we chant this Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, not only Friday, every day. There is Sunday, there is Monday, every day. Every day is day. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Every day. We can sing this at our home, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, as per our schedule allows. But of course, coming and bringing our friends every Friday, 6 p.m. GBO Center. For what reason? I mentioned this earlier, to gather that spiritual energy. So in very brief, we heard the glories of Hare Krishna Mahamantra. When we are chanting Hare Krishna, what is that? Krishna means the Supreme Lord, and the word Krishna itself means all attractive, very attractive, and very merciful. A personality who is full of all riches, a personality which is full of all strength, personality which is full of all beauty and knowledge and renunciation. Everything is complete in that personality. Everything is complete. And when we come in contact with that complete, we also become complete with those qualities. Reflects to us. Moment we touch, moment we chant Krishna, Krishna is right present there. Because He's omniscient, He's present everywhere. In every speck of dust, Krishna is present. Moment we chant this, He's right in front of us. We can't see Him. Oh, this is very funny question. One student in university asked this question. Sometime I go some universities. I don't believe Lord. I can't see Him. I only believe to someone I see. Like, it's a very good idea. I said, oh, how this fan is running with electricity? Can we see that? How are we getting lights here? Electricity. Can we see electricity? We can see fan, lights, or we can also see cable. Can you see electricity? Then you don't believe there is electricity present. Yes. Exactly. We see that. But you are very right. Very smart answer. That's why sometimes we also see Krishna. When? Friday evening here. Oh, very nice. So she's adding on saying, it's not only Friday. I'm a guest here, so I'm not so much aware of the schedule. But every Thursday also, Bhagavad Gita class and Kirtan, and Wednesday evening going beach for Harinam. And Sunday, this Sunday, if you all want to join me, how many of you don't want to join me? Raise your hands. Oh, everyone wants to join. This Sunday again, we're having Harinam at the beach. We're going to sing and dance there. Every Sunday, programs. Oh no. I'm very insignificant. I'm trying to understand the glories of this transcendental vibration, as our spiritual master Shri Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada used to say. This is transcendental sound vibration. Moment it touch anyone, sanketyam parihasam stobam helam ivava. In jokingly or in while singingly, in any way we sing this, is going to give positive results to each and every, even to birds and plants and trees, animals, everyone get benefit out of it. There is no any example in the entire history that this transcendental sound vibration has ever given negative effects to anyone. There's no example at all. All examples are of positivity. So this is what we do. Sundays and other days, Wednesday we go out and we make everyone hear this. And people like so much and they start dancing. How we got this? We were also school, university students, and someone was singing and dancing and we got attracted. What is that? When we got attracted, when I got attracted as a school student, and they gave me a card. Oh, this is the address where we get together and we sing. So me and my friends, we went there and it was so nice, just like this. Everyone was sitting. Few minutes we heard the explanation of this, and most of the time we were just sitting, singing, and then the end of the program, everyone just stood up and crazy dancing. Become totally mad in love of God, mad in that bliss. Yes? So I'm just keeping out my lecture here. You all want to hear more? Singing? Singing. Gaur Premanandi. Hare Krishna. Sorry? Oh, I can sing? Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Everyone, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. One more time. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Say it. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, yeah, with love and prayers. Oh, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Oh, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Sing. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Very good. Hare Rama. Wonderful. Lovely. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, feel that place.